outside out there with my niggas, and I ain't going in. It's on with my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga.
Nice.
My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga.
Yeah.
First thing first, I love all my niggas. This left shit cracking out all my niggas. You looking for some money? Let me call my niggas. He started for the high, niggas, all my niggas.
I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all. I miss y'all, bruh. I missed y'all. How y'all feeling? Huh? How y'all feeling? All right, so let's get into it. We got a little trade recap going on. All right, so we took 3 trades today. Fucking absurd for me, but I'll go ahead and explain it. I'll explain this GU trade last. We'll go over first trades that we took. So we took, we took 2 trades on the S&P. One of them got stopped out. The other one hit 1 take profit, 2 take profit, and then we closed the rest right here on this breaker structure to the downside. And then we also took this GU trade, which is currently fucking making a big ass dick to the upside. So, no, I'm saying, let's get right into this. So, to start off, S&P ski. We started off looking like this, all right? I'm also dropping that new strategy video coming out today. We had a little downtrend coming, right? What happened? We break the fuck out of it. What am I looking for? Areas of accumulation that caused that, boom, big ass dick to the upside. All right, we had this leg down. If we scale down into the 5 minute, we had this leg down that caused the leg up. We see 1 tap into it during pre-market. We get a little leg up, nothing crazy, but then boom, actual market opens. We push even further into this, which is the 1 minute area that caused that leg up over here. Okay, we kind of chop around in here for a bit, and then boom, we get a breakout after tapping into here. We break out of it, and I'm not gonna lie, boys, I was a little bit antsy with this trade, and this is why we lost. Okay, so I marked out this fair value gap right here. All right, I literally entered once we hit the bottom of this with my stop at just a 5-point stop loss. Okay, also I need to keep checking GU to make sure we don't hit take profit too. But this was the fair value gap that I took the trade off of. I literally just waited for this to get filled, and then I just entered immediately. Okay, I literally just entered immediately. In hindsight, should have waited for more confirmation. That's how I could have done better on this trade. This trade could have been completely avoided if I didn't jump the gun, if I didn't just purely enter off this fair value gap, if I had actually waited for a reaction off of it. This loss could have been avoided, and this loss could have been avoided if I set my stop loss all the way under here. Okay, but I decided to have it at 5 points, ended up getting stopped out. Now, the second trade and kind of the overarching type of like theme for this bootcamp video is going to be, you know, being able to still lose a trade and then still be able to stick to your bias and look for a potential re-entry. So today, right, I only risked 50% of what I was willing to risk for the day because we had setups forming on GU as well. I need to keep my eye out on this because obviously I'm still in this trade, but I had setups forming on GU, okay, and I was looking to take a trade on GU as well. So with that being said, I only risked 50% of my account, or 50% of what I was willing to risk on the day on this trade. So boom, I was out and I was like, okay, cool. I'm willing to look for a trade on GU. There was nothing really forming until later on. Okay, so I was like chilling. I was like, okay, like GU, there's not really much. But then the S&P gave us something. I said, hold on, wait a minute. We never invalidated this liquidity sweep. We came down, we just broke structure to the upside. We just filled this fair value gap. We just gave a reaction. We filled this fair value gap and we gave a reaction. So I was like, all right, bruh, I'm re-entering on this. Our bias hasn't been invalidated because this low hasn't been taken out. Everything is still within our bias and I'm sticking to it. And that's kind of the thing that I wanted to touch on, right? If your bias doesn't get invalidated, but your trade gets stopped out and you still have risks to play, remember, you want to remain confident in yourself and in your trading ability. And that's kind of the thing that I want to drill home on this, would be like, you know, I got stopped out of this trade simply because, one, I didn't wait for extra confluence, and because I didn't place my stop loss completely under an invalidation point. What happened over here? We came down, we didn't invalidate our trade bias, we got another break of structure to the upside, we got our confluence, and we got literally another third level of confluence right here. So what did I do? I entered with stops now underneath this invalidation point. We had take profit 1 right here where I managed 50% of the position. We had take profit 2 right here where I managed another 50% of the open position. And then I closed the rest of the trade out once we broke structure to the downside on the 1 minute right here. The reason being for that was literally just because I just didn't want to sit on Zoom or sit on the Discord call for that much longer. And I was like, look, if this thing breaks structure off of this high time frame liquidity, it's just probably best, and as you can see, it probably was for the best that I did close, unless this thing wants to rally. But still, I'd rather just be out of the position, move on with my day, and not have to worry about a freaking trade. I gotta keep my eyes on this GU thing. But anyways, that was the S&P. Now we can move over to GU and hopefully see this thing hit take profit too. Very, very similar situation here on GU, where we were trending down, but then what happened, right? We get a breakout of this trend, right? Then what am I looking for? And again, that strategy video should be coming out to you guys today. I already filmed it, and I'm just planning on getting it uploaded. We break out of this trend, right? We see a change of trend. Then what am I looking for? The area of accumulation that caused the change of trend. Where was it? Right here, okay? We see, boom, price dips into here. Then what do we get? A break of structure to the upside, okay? Then what was I waiting for? I was waiting for our third confirmation, okay? I was waiting for, something to give me some sort of reaction off of, either like a 5-minute fair value gap, 5-minute equilibrium, 5-minute order block. We didn't get that. We came down. What did we do? It's very, very, very similar to the S&P 500. We sweep these lows again, and then what happened? Boom, we get a break of structure to the upside on the 5-minute. Okay, boom. Then what was I looking for? Area of accumulation off of that break of structure to the upside. Where was it? Right within here. I know this is getting kind of jumbled and jambled, but break of structure to the upside on the 5-minute. Cool. Now what am I looking for? What caused that break of structure to the upside on the 5-minute? This area of accumulation, right? We can identify, boom, this is the leg up. Where were those orders filled? Right within here. We see price draw back down in there. And then what do we see? Price legs up, break structure on the 1-minute. Boom. Perfect. I'm in on it. All right. We even, for me, I was literally just waiting for a reaction candle on the 5-minute. So that's what I entered off of. Boom, we get that. I enter. First take profit was hit. Managed 50% of the position. Stop loss is at break even. Take profit 2 is within reach. We have take profit 3 right here, and then take profit 4 all the way up here, which is a high time frame area of accumulation, right? If we look here, right, this is a relatively high time frame downtrend. But if we come in here, we see that during New York session, during pre-market during New York session, we broke out of this downtrend. We have an area of accumulation within here. We tap into it, and then we get reactions off of it. There's no reason for me not to take that trade. So the overall kind of thing that I would want you guys to learn from today is, and also another reason, why did I take 3 trades today? I was able, once this hit take profit 1, I was able to sit there and be like, okay, well, now I've pretty much cut down the 50% loss from this into 25% of what I'm willing to lose for the day. So now I'm able to enter with this. Now I'm able to enter on this, even though, right, because this, we lost 50% of what we were willing to lose. Once take profit 1 got hit, okay, now we're down to 25% of what we were willing to lose for the day. After take profit 1 got hit on the S&P trade, I was still down on the day. I was still down $5,000. Okay, but I'm down 25% of what I'm willing to risk on the day. Okay, so then from there, I was like, okay, cool. That gives me the ability to now know that, hey, the most I'm going to lose on the day is going to be 25%. I can now risk an extra 75% of whatever I'm willing to risk on the day, right? This is going back to that risk management episode that we talked about. I can now risk 75% of what I'm willing to risk on the day because this is a high confluence setup. This is a good trade setup. I'm willing to take this because if I risk 75% of what I'm willing to risk on the day and I'm only down 25% of what I'm willing to risk on the day with stop loss at break even on this S&P trade, cool. Then if this one hits stop loss, then I'll lose 100% of what I'm willing to risk on the day. That makes sense? The S&P ended up hitting take profit 2, ended up putting me at a profit for the day at that point. Okay, and then obviously my stop loss was at break even, so I wasn't willing to lose anything. And now, boom, this GU trade just hit take profit 1, seeking out take profit 2 right now. Odds that it hits it, I think it's very likely. Might even happen during this video, who knows? But that's just like, learn to use risk fucking management to your your advantage. Okay, like understand these percentages and like being able to be like, okay, I did this and now I can do this. Like use risk management and leverage it, right? If I'm sitting there saying, okay, and like obviously with sound mind, right? Like this is the last trade that I'm taking, but this was a high confluence trade that I had set up during pre-market and I was waiting for it to happen. And if you think about it, technically, I really only took 2 trades within my bias today. One of them, right, the bias was never invalidated. We just got stopped out. The second one, bias ended up playing through. 2 take profits were hit. This one, we had our bias, right? Boom, trade ended up setting up. I took the freaking trade. Simple as that, right? And I utilized risk management to my advantage to be able to take this trade, right? Let's say I risked 100% of what I was willing to risk on the day on this trade, dude, I would have been screwed. I would have been freaking screwed because then I wouldn't have been able to take this trade. I wouldn't have been able to take this trade. I'm gonna make mad bread today because I was able to use risk management and understand how I can leverage it to my advantage. Okay, so that's the biggest thing that I want you guys to take away from today. I'm doing great today, obviously in the green because we ended up being in profit once this take profit 2 got hit. We ended up being in heavier profit once we closed the rest of our position out right here. And then obviously even more heavy profit once take profit 1 got hit. And then we are going to be in heavier profit once take profit 2 gets hit on this GU trade, which hopefully should be happening rather soon. Again, today, boom, fucking great day. I was able to still lose money and then also make it right back and come out heavily in the green today. Honestly, very, very happy with my performance today. My trading's been on fucking point. Again, per usual, all these trades were taken live with the Discord. The Discord closes in 2 days, so if you guys want to take these trades or see my whole thought process on this stuff live, the link's just going to be in the description if you guys want to tap in with that or fucking join, do whatever you guys want with it. But yeah, with that being said, those are the trades that we took today. I was able to utilize risk management to help me take this GU trade and then also be able to give me the opportunity to take this S&P trade, this second S&P trade. So yeah, honestly, great day. Very satisfied with my performance. Trading has been just awesome these past 2 and like hopefully 3 weeks moving forward. Again, right, like we want to limit losses from stupid mistakes to just the market taking it out. Today, stupid mistake, right? This loss, stupid mistake, could have been avoided. This trade, perfect, right? Good execution, followed every rule. This trade, perfect, right? We waited for our execution points. We stayed patient. We waited deep into New York session to even look for this trade and ended up playing out. Take profit 1 got hit, take profit 2 got hit, and we have 3 and 4 take profits all the way up here that could give us some serious risk reward. This is a 1 to 5.8 risk reward ratio on this trade. So you can imagine the type of money that could be made if all these take profits end up getting hit. So yeah, with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. I really do appreciate y'all. Hopefully you guys learned from this. We have a vlog that is already out today, so if you guys want to check that out, I ended up working out at the Young LA gym, lifting with Shizzy and Jizzy. So that video is out, and then I also should have that strategy video out. I don't know if I want to post it today because then that'll be 3 YouTube videos in a day. I might just post it tomorrow morning or schedule it for tomorrow morning. I think that would be better. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Much love. I appreciate all of you guys. Peace out.